The umpire holds the footy aloft. Draper showing his skills. Parker bombs it in. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
They should be on the board with a goal.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
And that was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
One goal straight plays, no score. The big men fly. Parrish. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Fox tries to spike it out of the danger zone. That could be a goal-saving tackle. He's caught.
And he's done for holding the ball.
Kicks laterally, lays it off. Fox. Can he find a teammate? Redmond clears the area and will have a throw in. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Hopefully, once these sides have had a good look at each other, the game will open up.
Draper with a deft tap. Parrish. He's stopped in his tracks. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. The two big men do battle. It's a hot footy. Not a lot of flow in this game, but that's a testament to the pressure both sides are applying.
Both sides making their fair share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish the opposition the most.
Warner. He might have thought about the corridor. Redmond with a big fist. Goulden hunting the footy. He's been busy so far. Reed with an opportunity. Throws it on the boot. This might be going through. It is a real team lifter.
This is exactly what they would have hoped for early in the match. Scoreboard pressure.
The Swans have started brightly with the first two. Shield gets his kick despite the heat. Who's front and centre? Right. Now it's someone else's problem. Turned over. Lloyd. Dangerous place to lose it.
He's gone. He had plenty of time. It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Daring run out of defence. Backs himself in. Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Bombers have opened their account. Hickey wins it down. Stevens, can he get it out? That's well played. Searching kick. McGrath takes an excellent grab. The Swans have denied them the corridor. Heppel can keep it moving. Normally delivers. Rowbottom making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. The defenders will be nervous. Warner sets sail for home and he has delivered.
It doesn't matter who you are, it's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Bombers have been slow out of the blocks. Rucks go at it. Plenty of heat in this game. He ran into a brick wall. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Draper palms it down. Shield, Hine, couldn't burst through. Is anyone home? Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Cops some unwanted attention. Parrish, Merritt, desperate defence. The umpire says he had no prior. Draper wins the tap. Hine kicking for his first. Good disciplined defence.
Rushed over and now they can reset.
He's off. Lloyd to bring it in. Kelly trying to bring the Crummers into play. McCartan.
The umpire's pinned in for insufficient intent.
Can they find a late goal? Stringer is so strong one-on-one.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
Kicking for his first. Langford looms large as usual.
The Bombers with a late chance.
We've seen him do this before, and he's done it again. Have some of that, he says.
showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
Both sides have struggled to generate momentum so far. Mills, McInerney, Parker. What can he do with it? Good tackle. Quarter time and a chance for the coaches to address their players and maybe even tweak the game plan. What's happening down there, Gary?
Both sides are hitting in hard, but I feel they've each got another level to go to. So it'll be interesting to see who can access that first. It's all about pressure, tackling, chasing, spoiling, but most importantly, scoreboard pressure. This is the litmus test for both sides.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Draper wins it. Parker is cool under pressure. Mills into the action again already. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Can he hit a target? Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Thatcher doesn't often waste it. Draper. By hand. Shield. Into the middle with the kick. Martin. They could be in front in a minute. That's a strong mark.
This for the lead for the first time today.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The Bombers are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Merritt, he's run into trouble. Drives it inside the forward 50. Martin, Parrish, under pressure. It's a desperate tackle. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Draper had his measure today. Shield. He's everywhere at the moment. Rampy got a fist in. Lloyd, McCartan, not a lot of space to work with. He's been dispossessed. Martin with a chance now. Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
Leave him alone at your peril. Great finish.
The Bombers have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Parrish, Shield in the right spot. Defence 101 there. Terrific forward pressure. Squeezes the kick. Florence, he's set upon. The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage? Draper wins the hit out. Mills, he'll be sore in the morning.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits. He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
He's off. Lloyd to bring it in. Ridley couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. McCartan. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Shield has it on a string. They cannot keep him quiet. The kick was centimetre perfect. Quality delivery by foot.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
He fancies his chances, but he hasn't managed to bend that one back far enough.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Away he goes. Lloyd to bring it in. They've put themselves under pressure. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. He's suddenly a popular man. Martin, Shield. You can see their confidence growing. McCartan is a rock in defence. Parker uses the body well. Can he be the fire starter? Step ladder time. Picking their way through. This is good ball movement. That's skillful. McInerney might be just outside his range. What's he got on offer? Laverde displaying great endeavour. He's kicked it high. Rowbottom knew the tackle was coming.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
The Bombers playing like winners. Parrish on centre wing has marked. The Bombers didn't get off to a great start, but they've righted the ship and will be confident of going on with the job. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Bombers are playing with great confidence at the moment and their belief is growing. They're moving the ball well and their defence is held up well under pressure. If they get the first couple of goals of the second half, look out.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Draper has been dominant in the ruck. Shield, McCartan, where would they be without him? Clever kick. Merritt. That's a bruising tackle. Kelly throws it on the boot. Lloyd pounces. The Bombers guarding the corridor. McGrath leading by example. It's a tough game.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Can he impose himself on the match? Reed. Heads towards half forward. Row bottom. That's one for the highlights reel. They're moving the footy quickly. Mills read it well and claims the mark.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Shield. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Kelly. Hine. The Bombers looking ominous. Lloyd. He's caught. Fox. Can he mop up? Gets the kick away. Redmond takes the logical option. Merritt. He's so clean with the footy. McDonald, Tip and Woody. Just has to hit a target. Martin is a beacon in that forward line. That's an aggressive handball. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. Crunching tackle. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Draper is giving him a bath. Shield. This is great pressure footy.
The crowd cries ball and they get their wish.
Can they keep the footy this time? McInerney, what a hand pass. Mills, going for territory. Zerk Thatcher doesn't want to turn it over there, towards the boundary line. McDonald, Tip and Woody, got to get it forward now. I've liked his game today. Martin takes a beauty. Good vision there. There goes the kick, inside the 50. McCartan mops that one up, boot to ball just in time. McDonald, Tip and Woody. Merritt is released by the handball. Heads for the pocket. That's an impressive mark.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
He's off. Blakey to bring it back in. Ridley, desperate defence. Rowbottom, he's besieged. This spells trouble. Hine has it at half forward. Into the pocket he goes. Guelphy comes over the top and holds on.
Kicking at his first.
The distance is the only problem. McCartan taking no chances.
Gets it to safety.
Away he goes, taking no risks with the kick in. Florence, big ball to be won here. Reed, great hands there. Good kick. We turn for home with an upset well and truly on the cards. Can these spirited underdogs hold on? Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
A low-scoring affair so far. Hopefully both coaches will be more offensively minded now and try to generate some run and carry. Both sides are capable of hitting the scoreboard regularly, and it takes a different emphasis and some smarter decision-making to get that happening.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Hine, solid tackle.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
He's generally a good kick. Goulden, he'll feel that one. Warner, can they get two in a row? Heaney, curls it around. This is a chance. It's a big chance.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
Still anyone's game. Important clearance here. Shield, I don't think he meant to smother it. Blakey, he's not one to take a backward step. Merritt, Caldwell, spills out in the tackle.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Honours the lead. Incisive handball. He'd like that one again. Drives it inside the forward 50. Martin, snap it goal. Good looking kick. It's home.
That's two. He's causing them plenty of headaches down there.
The Bombers are doing enough to keep their noses in front. Draper showing his skills. He's wrapped up. The Swans will have one eye on the clock. Draper, the winner there. Merritt, will the umpire pluck a free kick? He put himself in the line of fire. Good tackle. Well played. His vision was excellent. The Swans should score here. Clark only knows one way. Stevens closed him down. Goulden, it's a hot footy. Reed, can they catch them out on the turnover? Caldwell receives a clever hand pass. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Stringer got to the right position and hung on. Blakey, it sits and he's in business.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Swans just aren't getting the ball inside their forward 50 enough. Maybe it's time to send one of the small forwards into the midfield.
Parker, the Swans, under great pressure. No easy exit, goes long. Redmond, he's stopped in his tracks.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Ignoring the corridor for now. Goulden, good hands. Martin, desperate to win it back. Felt the pressure there. And inside 50 goes begging. The Swans have been gallant. Clark at close quarters. He's gone. Zerk-Thatcher gets there first. Stringer loves the hard stuff. It's a desperate tackle.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Stevens, some people can't kick that far. Blakey is normally good on his non-preferred. Merritt, they're a big chance here. Parrish looking to extend this margin. Stringer is the man on the spot and is marked.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
He found some space and failed to make the most of it. He's not happy.
Away he goes. Lloyd tasked with the kick in. Zerk-Thatcher is there. He's run into trouble. They're playing with purpose and poise. Terrific forward pressure. Jones, this for two in a row. He's got it, and they're pinched to break.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Bombers with a bit of breathing space now. Caldwell, he's set upon. The umpire calls for it as full-time approaches. Good ruck work. Parker navigated the traffic. Stevens. The Swans haven't thrown the towel in. The Bombers weren't